has been a little while, but guess what? I am back, and today we are going to be talking about my beauty empties. I have a lot of products sitting before me, so I am going to go ahead and just dive right on in here. The first product that I am going to talk about is the MAC Paint Pot. Now, I have this in the shade Soft Ochre. I have more of a golden undertone. If you have a more neutral, cool undertone, I know that a lot of people like the shade Painterly for the purpose that I use this. I use this as my eyeshadow primer. I like it because it extends the wear of my eyeshadow while also giving it takes away any kind of veininess, or just gives like a solid canvas to my eyelids before I apply any kind of eyeshadow. Or quite frankly, I used it a lot this summer in the way of just applying it on no makeup days, but it just makes my eyes look a little bit more awake because it just evens out the tone on the eyelid. I really love this product. I picked this up maybe 2 years ago during an Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I mean, that's how long it lasted me, and I use this product almost every single day. Lasted me a long time. I have repurchased it. I'm wearing the new one today on my lids, but I would highly recommend this product. Let me know in the comment box down below if this is something that you were influenced to purchase from like way back in the day and it's become a staple in your routine, because it has in mine. A product that I won't be repurchasing is the Rare Beauty mascara. Now, I know that there's some hype about this one. It wasn't a bad mascara. It just didn't do anything wild and crazy and amazing for my lashes. I prefer a very voluminous, lengthened look for my lashes, but this just wasn't the best for me. I wouldn't repurchase it. A product that used to be a staple in my makeup routine, but then was dethroned when another product was released a couple of years ago, is the Urban Decay All Nighter. Now, this is a mini travel size container. I used this during my travels this summer, so it has been used up. It is a good makeup setting spray. The only reason that I don't care for it as much is because of the alcohol content in it. I actually prefer to use a setting spray that does not have an alcohol ingredient in it. Words, you guys, words. Getting back into the swing of filming again and having to use words in front of a camera. It's a little bit tougher than you think it is. Anyways, I like this product, but it's not my favorite. My very favorite is the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray because it does not have alcohol in it. Alcohol on my face, even though I have like normal to oily skin, for whatever reason, as the day progresses, I notice that it makes my face look kind of dried out. It's really hard to describe, but I finished it up. It was a good product. I used it when I traveled, but I probably won't be repurchasing this anytime soon just because I really love the Charlotte Tilbury. A product that I have repurchased, it is a product that is always in my makeup routine, is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I have mine in the shade 3.5. It's a very neutral, not warm brown, not too cool brown. It's just perfect for like if you have kind of an ashy cool, well, not cool, but if your brows are neutral, I guess, if you have like a neutral shaded brow, which mine are. Obviously the ends of my hair are colored, but this is my natural hair color, and I really like this product. Now, the reason that I go back to this one, even though there are several copycats at the drugstore, I like this one because it is waterproof. It doesn't budge. I put it on, it doesn't move the rest of the day. This held up last year when we were in Florida in early August, so that's like my test. If it withstood that kind of heat and humidity, then it is my go-to. Now, I don't ever purchase this at full price. This usually comes out in kits around the holidays. I've also seen it on QVC or at other retailers marked at 50% off. In fact, I would almost be willing to bet that this product will be 50% off in the September Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I'll take some bets down below if you would like to bet me on that. I'm not really a gambler, but I'm pretty confident that this will more than likely be showing up as 50% off during some sales going into the fall and winter, and that would be a great time to pick it up if you are interested in it. A product that I would have loved to try out a little bit more, but it was a womp for me, is this Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lashes. Now, I picked this up from ASOS. They had like a 25% off sale, and so I thought, well, I'll go ahead and give this mascara a try. I went to use it, and it is like completely dried out. I went to apply it, nothing applied on my lashes. And unfortunately with that retailer, I couldn't return it. So that was kind of a bummer, but let me know in the comments down below if this is a product that you guys like, because I have heard from some other influencers that I follow that they really like it. And then some have said, it's not really worth the money. Let me know what your opinion is, if I should try to pick it up again or just say, forget it, Katie, you're not missing out on anything. My very favorite drugstore mascara is from L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal Unlimited. I believe that this product is a great dupe if you like the effect that Benefit Bad Gal Bang gives you. It has kind of this cone shape bristle. You can also like move it around, I guess. I never used it like that. I'm boring. I use it the normal way. The packaging is a little bit bulky, but I would repurchase this again. I would highly recommend this. This is actually a mascara that I recommend to anybody if you are looking for one that you can purchase through the drugstore and you don't want to spend a lot of money, although drugstore prices are getting up there, and sometimes I'm like, hey, just wait for a sale and wait for It Cosmetics Superhero or something like that to come down to a drugstore price. But if you don't want to wait for that and you're looking for a good drugstore mascara, I really like this one. It does not smudge. It gives my lashes the look that I am looking for, which is volumized, lengthened, super black, great product, and I think I've made it known. Yes, I would recommend it. I'm sorry if the lighting changes. We are still in the midst of monsoon season here in Arizona, and that means that we have some cloud cover that comes and goes. It's very odd, not odd thing, but it's not a common sight usually here in Arizona, other than during this time of year. So if you see my lighting fluctuate, I want to apologize for that. Moving on, let's go into skincare. I will start out with my Holy Grail SPF. This is the Elta MD UV Physical Broad Spectrum SPF 41. This is a mineral sunscreen. It is lightly tinted. It works well for my skin tone. I would say anything up to a medium skin tone will be okay with this. If you have tan or deeper skin, I'm not sure how it will work for you. My husband has a very tan skin tone, and I know that on him it looks a little bit ashy when he first applies it, so just be aware of that. But if that is not an issue for you, this is a great sunscreen. This wears really well under makeup. It does not make me super oily, which my skin type is already normal to oily. If you are new here, I am 37 years old, and my skin typically does not like chemical sunscreens, which is why I've tried to stick with a mineral sunscreen. I also used this on my kids over the summer, and their faces stayed not burned, which is a miracle because, like I said, I live here in Arizona. It is hot. We are in the pool a lot. We also took a beach vacation. We went to an amusement park, so no burns on their faces. So I would highly recommend this product. Another product that was really nice, I'm not sure that I would repurchase it again, but it is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Face Butter. Now, the only reason that I'm saying I'm not sure that I would purchase it again is because I think it's a little bit expensive for what it is. I have other products that I can get for less that seem to accomplish the same purpose. But this was a very nice hydrating moisturizer to use at night. Now, I do not use a heavy cream like this during the day. That would cause my makeup to slip and slide all over the place. But this was a very nice hydrating overnight moisturizer. There was no fragrance to it. It blended in beautifully on my skin, which, I mean, who really cares about that at night? But I guess you don't want to have a greasy face laying on your pillow. It's a good product. If you have really dry skin, I would suggest maybe looking at it, or if you were a fan of other Josie Maran products, then maybe you might want to look at it. I think I picked it up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty when it was half price. So I would repurchase it at that price point, but not for full price. I just talked about a nighttime moisturizer. My favorite daytime moisturizer, or one of my favorites, I would say, is the Clinique Moisture Surge. That's a mouthful to say. This is like a gel formula. I have been using this product for a couple of years. This is my go-to because it wears well underneath my makeup, but also makes my face feel hydrated. My teenage daughter also loves this product, and I find that I can usually find this product on sale at various points throughout the year, so I would highly recommend it. This is a vitamin C serum that I had gotten as part of like one of those Ulta Diamond Perks days, you know, like around one time every month they will have where you spend over $25 and you can get like a free product with your purchase if you're Diamond or is it Platinum? Maybe it's just Diamond members. I sound so bougie saying that. Just Diamond members. I'm not that type of person. Anyways, this is the Urban Skin RX Pro Strength Super C Brightening Serum. 20% L-ascorbic acid, 2% kojic acid, ferulic acid. This was a good product. I didn't notice anything like game-changing or miraculous with my skin. I still tend to stick with the Glow Maker from Maylove as my top vitamin C serum, but this one, like I said, was a gift with purchase. It didn't break me out. It worked well for me. So if you're in the market for a vitamin C, I would say go ahead and give it a try. But I also think that there's products that are just as effective at a lower price point. Wrapping up skincare is with another holy grail item of mine. This is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in an Eye Cream. Now, I cannot use a lot of their facial products because there is an ingredient that IT Cosmetics always uses that seems to break me out. However, this product works so well around my eyes. Now, I use this predominantly just to keep my eye area moisturized. I also like this because it wears well underneath makeup. It does not cause my concealer to pill up, but it also doesn't let my eyes, obviously, look cakey and dry. That's why I wear an eye cream. I don't want my eyes to look like a desert where I live. But this is a really good product. Again, it goes on sale quite often throughout the year. So if you see it on sale and you're looking for a new eye cream, give this one a try. I really like it. Before we move on to my hair care empties, I just want to take a moment to introduce myself. If you are new here, my name is Katie. I am 37 years old and my channel is dedicated to beauty and candle content. Those are two things that I really enjoy. They're just hobbies of mine. So I am not an expert in either one of those areas, but I enjoy just sharing my opinions and having a dialogue going with others in the community who appreciate those things. So if that sounds like content that appeals to you, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and notification bell so that way you can be notified when I upload new content. All right, let's go ahead and get into a lot of this hair care because there's quite a few products here. Obviously, because I have blonde hair, I am always looking for products that help tone down the brassiness, and a product that took me quite some time to get through is the IGK Mixed Feelings. Now, this is a product that just pretty much drops pigment into your hand, and you can mix it usually either with a shampoo or you can mix it with your after shower creams or lotions that you put into your hair, which is how I prefer to use it. I would put it in my favorite Park Avenue Blowout Balm, put it together, and then just put it through my hair. And I did notice that it did help tone. I'm not sure that it tones as well as, say, a leave-in mask, or not a leave-in mask, but like a hair mask that you're using and that you leave in for about 10 minutes while you're in the shower. But it was a good product. I probably won't repurchase it just because, like I said, I prefer using a product in the shower. But if you are somebody that is wanting to try something new when it comes to toning your hair, go ahead and give this a shot. These drops lasted me about 1.5 years. I mean, they lasted me a long time. So, worth a shot. I have 2 cans of dry shampoo that we have worked through in this household. One is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. I know that this is a holy grail for a lot of people. It's pretty good. I find that it doesn't give me as much volume and texture at my root as I prefer, but it does leave my hair feeling clean. I'm not a fan of the scent, so this is like one of those products that I used to really, really love, and I still like it, but I just feel like there's other dry shampoos that I like more. But in terms of keeping the hair feeling clean and fresh, this does do a good job of it. My teenage daughter actually is the one who went through this can and she likes it. A dry shampoo that she and I both like a little bit more than that Living Proof is the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo because it gives us the same results, but it smells a little bit better. So this is a great one. And who doesn't love this fun packaging? I mean, that's just really fun. We shouldn't purchase things because of the packaging, but let's admit it, we do. Great product, and I would highly recommend that. I went through a travel size of this Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Heat UV Protective Primer. Wow, that's a mouthful there. This is a good product. It smells good. This I used as a detangler in my hair as well as my daughter's hair. This was a great product for me to keep in our swim bag, to go ahead and just spray this in before they got in the pool or afterwards to get knots and tangles out. It is a good product. It is one that I would actually consider purchasing in a full size. I know Kate from The Small Things really likes this product, and she has a background in cosmetology. So yeah, it was a good product. I have some other ones that I need to work through, but I would recommend purchasing this one. Speaking of Kate from The Small Things, this is another product that she recommended. Gosh, it's been years that I have been purchasing this. This is the Aquage Uplifting Foam, and the reason why I like this product is right there. That nozzle right there allows you to part your hair, and you can just get right directly at the root. Spray, it doesn't give a big golf ball or softball sized, glop of mousse on your head, because we all hate that when we apply too much mousse and then your hair just feels greasy at the roots, which is not what we want. This product does not do that. I feel like it deposits just the perfect amount of product at the root. You're able to massage it in and then go ahead and blow dry. Now, I am using 2 other mousse products that I like, but I think that I have concluded that they're still not as good as this Aquage, and when I run out of those, I will more than likely repurchase this again. Another product that I used up is the Colleen Rothschild Protect and Perfect Styling Cream. This is in their travel size. I purchased this as part of their travel kit. I was really anxious to try out some of their products because I know that a lot of people I respect here on the YouTube platform have recommended their products for a long time, and I had never tried them, and I'm really glad that I did. This smells really good. Now, when I first smelled it, I was like, what does that remind me of? And I realized it reminds me of my grandparents' house, which I mean that in the best way. It does not smell, please, nobody get offended by this, it does not smell like an old lady scent. I don't want you guys to think that, because I just said it smells like my grandparents' house. They must have had a perfume or something that smells like this, because it just smells really, really good. Now, I have not purchased the full size of this just because I have some other styling creams that, again, I am trying to work through. I really don't want to have a ton of product all over my house, so I'm really trying to be intentional about using up products that I have already purchased. Okay, here's a product that I love the product itself, but the mechanism for dispensing it, I am not a fan of, and that would be the Virtue Healing Oil. This is, ooh, it smells really good, and it does a good job of keeping your ends really hydrated. Oh, the smell. Sorry, I had to open it up just to get another smell. I like it. However, the thing I don't like about it is, I'm not sure if you can even see it. This looks really gross. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not even sure if you'll even be able to see that, but there's no pump, which I would prefer when I'm using a hair oil. I prefer a pump. This, you just have to like shake it so you can see it like that. And it's messy. I got a little bit more out of there. Apparently it wasn't all the way gone. It's messy. So it just kind of like drizzles on my hand like olive oil or something. I don't know. And then I would put it together, and then I put it on the ends. I mean, I might as well use it since that product came out. And I would just apply it on my ends, which is typically how you want to use any hair oil. You don't want to apply it to your roots, about mid-shaft down. It's a great product in terms of keeping your hair healthy. So if you are looking for a hair oil and that dispensing mechanism wouldn't bother you, then go for it. I actually do have another one of these in my stash. I think I had purchased it when it was on a deep discount. So I will go ahead and use that up again when the time comes. I'm actually using the Colleen Rothschild smoothing serum oil, and I like that one right now. But when I'm finished with that, I'll use that one up again, but I'm not sure that I will repurchase it again after that point. Staying with Virtue Hair Care, this is the split end serum. We had purchased this for my daughter because her hair was pretty damaged from the pool over the summertime. I'm not really sure that this did anything amazing for her hair, and the problem is that the lid was a little wonky. This video is getting a little bit longer than I had hoped it would be, so I am going to go ahead and just speed right on through some of the body care products that I have used up. The Drunk Elephant Sweet Pity Deodorant Cream, this is my very favorite. I will repurchase it over and over again. It is not an antiperspirant, but it does make it so that you are not stinky. Highly recommend this product, even though it's a little bit pricey. The Sol de Janeiro Baume Dia Bright Cream, great scent, typical of Sol de Janeiro products. I would recommend it. Get it on sale because otherwise it's way too pricey. The scent does linger. Great product. I'll probably repurchase it next spring. This product was a sample and I love the smell. This is the Orbe Côte d'Azur. I probably totally butchered that. Restorative Body Cream. This smells divine. It is that typical Orbe scent that all of us know and love. The cream itself is very, very pricey and I just can't justify that. But I will say that if they have a perfume, I would contemplate picking that up because I really liked this scent. In terms of body cream, it didn't do anything more amazing than the Cetaphil that I get at Costco. So I don't think the lotion itself is worth the price. I think it's just the scent that people go after. A product that I have repurchased numerous times in the past 5 years probably is the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrubs. I have purchased these in a variety of different scents. This one happened to be the Cocoa Colada, great summertime scent, and I'm sure that I will be looking for more of them as we head into fall and winter. Sticking with Tree Hut, I like the moisturizing shave oil. I believe I have talked about this before, so I won't go on and on. Finished up another one of these. These are great. My absolute favorite self-tanner, I picked up another one in this size during the Nordstrom sale last month, is the Saint Tropez Self-Tan Express Bronzing Mousse. I do use a mitt with this. This is my absolute #1 favorite self-tanner. It does not fade weird. It applies beautifully. I don't look like an Oompa Loompa. This is the self-tanner that I would recommend over and over and over again to anybody who is looking for a good selfless tanner. My very favorite nail polish top coat is the Essie Gel Couture. I also like a lot of the shades in their Gel Couture line. This was also another product that Kate from The Small Things had recommended years ago and I have just stuck with because it has worked out well for me. I want to throw in a random product here that I thought would benefit some of you. Now, I am not a medical doctor or anything like that, but I am somebody that likes to stay on top of my health and supplements and things like that. Let me know in the comments down below if you would ever like me to give a video about what supplements I use daily because I use quite a bit. But one of the products that I just want to talk about is zinc quercetin. This is a product that our family has been taking for about the last 2.5 years. Zinc is, we all know, is great for immune health. This one in particular is great because of, I'm not a scientist, I'm trying to recall how it works, but basically the quercetin has a way of penetrating the cells of a virus. I don't know, look it up, read more about it, but this product is great. We have had a lot of illnesses come and go, but I will say that this seems to help keep things from migrating into our lungs. You know, all of those sniffles and colds and the dreaded other virus that everybody's been concerned about. This works really well, helps keep my family healthy, and I would recommend it. I pick it up on Amazon, and everybody in my family takes it, and it seems to be working well for us. Are any of the products that I talked about today some of your favorites? If so, let us know in the comment box down below. I want to say thank you so much for sticking around with me here today. I hope to get back to uploading videos a little bit more regularly now that my kids are back in school. That was the reason why I was not able to film and upload as much over the summer, is because, as you can see, I film in my living room, and it's a little bit difficult to do that when you have 3 people who live here also running around in the background and creating all of their own noise. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm planning to film a chatty get ready with me where I talk about my adventures over the summer, and I would love it if you would stick around for that. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It really helps me out. And like I said earlier, if you're new here and you're not subscribed to my channel, but you like the content that I'm providing here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. YouTube should be recommending another video that you might like at the end of this one, and I just want to say thank you so much for spending your time here with me today. I hope you all go out and have a very blessed day. Bye.